This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Thank you for listening, joining, allowing me in your experience, participating, this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archives, requesting energy reading and healing. This is Journey Universe. If you are interested in to have that intuitive insight, which I've been providing for the last over 14 years, you can go to the website and request without telling any of your personal information and personal story anonymously, submitting the form. Need to be over 21 years experience on earth reality, and you must be a person capable to make a decision for your life. If this is you and you have some curious matters of your life experience, love life, life path, career, family, relationship, anything that you are wondering about where you are on your life journey, let me intuit that energy from an intuitive point of view and see how that resonates to you. I provide the information as a resources and a community service for here using 3 minutes at the last portion of the show every week. So when you submit the form and then I pick your request at the weekly podcast, and every listener gonna send you the energy connecting in a oneness, and I deliver the insight. If you feel that's a good idea, you can take it. If you feel like, no, it's not me, it's no resonance, please do not take it. I totally respect your choice, and I believe that you are the most knowledgeable person about you and your life. However, it's always nice to take a look from different angle to see how does that look. So that's where I am here with you, and we are all here as in a community to support the energetic field of oneness. And then in order to be part of the oneness, we need each other. We need one another. So thank you for listening and connecting, join this oneness. I truly appreciate every week. And those of you archive listeners, thank you so much downloading the content. I know that you guys are listening and connecting. And then I hope that our weekly meditation also help you to get clear about growing you, because we are changing all of that time as the sun goes up and down and moon goes new and full, being part of the universe. Oh, by the way, a couple of nights ago, I went out for the night event and realized that the other planet was so bright. So bright. It was like a little reddish. I can't remember the name of that planet, but the other planet is like really near to us. I mean, to us means like our own planet. It's obviously that's there and so bright. It's not moon, it's not sun, it's the other planet. So there's so many stars and other planets, but one of these nights that clearly seeing other planet makes me really feel like, hey, we are part of that universe. By the way, where I am at the linear time flow is first week of June 2018. June, you know what that means? Like, I'm a June universe, delivering that universal energy through this June, which is my arrival on the earth. Birthday is on June. So, June universe is my birthday month. So, I feel so much resonance this first week of June. And obviously noticing the difference from the past month, May. How about you? I mean, just review in your senses sensing. Of course, the weather is changing. However, that your mood and your flow and you're just a natural self is also changing as healthy, flow. And idea is to utilizing a conscious self, sense of self, to managing the beingness more aligned to joy and exciting energy. The authentic natural self, and never forced to do something, like a poison or unwilling to do. Just having the courage to say no to something non-resonance, and then learning how to say no in a nice way. Saying no in a nice way. This is feels like my lifetime lessons, but you know what I mean. It's wonderful that if we can master in how we can manage our own energy, that is starting to become aware of ourselves, each part of ourselves. We have mind, body, emotional body, and the physical body, right? And then the witness self. So today also we would like to start with conscious breathing exercise from weekly checking to notice where you are, where I am, where we are at this present moment. I'm already talking it. And focus of this week I would like to share is plug in with unattached. Plug in to the flow with unattached self. Stay tuned for this channeling after our weekly check-in and conscious breathing exercise, the quickest meditation to connect to ourselves, align in here now, and join our energy of oneness. Together, we are stronger. So first off, I would like you to get relaxed and get your favorite drinks if you can. I have a cold water actually. Very icy water, delicious. And sip something and get relaxed and notice where you are, and mind and body and feeling, and jot that down. Your mood, what kind of feeling you are now with. I feel actually I feel excited already today. Excited. Actually, I'm very energized. Energized, excited. How about you? So, noticing this emotion using the right side of our brain and choosing that word resonating to that feeling is the left brain, logical part of our brain. So, using both side and write that word down on a piece of paper, allow our eyes to take a look, recognize, is really effective to become aware of what we are feeling with detached stance to connect. So it's highly recommend to do so with the date of this day. Okay? And another one is that feeling you would like to be with at the end of today's show. We have another 30 minutes or so. What kind of feeling you would like to have at the end of this gathering today? I would like to have a feeling abundant, abundant, abundant. How about you? Abundant. So the abundant of anything, abundant of love, abundant of idea, abundant of information, abundant of love, abundant. That's what I like to feel. You got yours? Okay. Then let my voice guide your attention. Attention we give consciously, the energy moves where attention is going. So when we give our attention to somewhere and then your energy is flow into that particular point, that's what is so important to notice where you are giving your attention to the negative point or something problems, and then your energy is so into the problems. And you know what? There's always a problem. It's like a package. It's like a rainbow without storm. No, no, it's a package. So the idea is to where you are giving your attention, something that manageable energy to choose. And consciousness is only a 5%. And the challenge is subconscious and unconscious, which is the most of our operative system of daily. When we are sleeping, of course, it's unconscious, subconscious. However, when we are awakening still, only a 5%. So let us use this precious 5%, the consciousness, to give our attention, manage the energy as the way we would like to resonate, right? So, from top of our head all the way down to the toe, let me navigate your attention, and I would like you to become aware of yourself, each part of you. I believe you are the most important person in your life, and don't you think you deserve your attention once in a while? And this is the time to do so. Let us connect ourselves consciously with the detached state and learning about where you are at this present moment together. So bring your attention top of your head and notice, eyes open, and notice the temperature above your head, in between your ceiling if you're inside, indoor, the space. How much space in between the ceilings and your head? Just notice the temperature of the space, air, or if you're in outdoor and in the sky, what about the energy, the space, sun, sunny or crowded, or just to notice what's the energy above your head and top of your head. What's the temperature? And bring your awareness to the forehead, third eye, your brain, imagination, what you're thinking, intellect, what your mind's eye is seeing. Just notice. Is that thinking about the meals for the next few hours, or the event about yesterday, or something happened today or what it would be like tomorrow. Just notice where your mind in a linear time and the location, who's around you, or is anyone else, what's around it, or your physical eyes. What is your eyes are noticing right now? If you're driving, what's in front of you? I get the plants, big leaves, green leaves in my eyesight right now. Physical eye. How about you? And bring it down to the nose. What about the smells, the air? What kind of smell you're smelling? What about your intuitive nose smelling? And the ears. Besides my voice, do you hear anything? The sound? Or noticing nothing? Just the notice. And the mouth. I got the dry mouth actually. The lips are pretty dry. So let me sip the water. Mm. And then what about the temperature and the throat? I'm noticing my throat chakra is wide open. My voice is a little lower key, and I feel some muscle is changing around my neck. Just to notice your neck and throat and the voice and the vocal and both side of your neck, the muscle, extend the muscle towards the shoulders, both side, and extend it towards your arms. I noticed that my arms got the bug bite, mosquito bite actually. It's itchy, yikes. So just to notice what you're noticing on your skin towards the elbows and the arms towards hand. I got the broken nails, so dry hands. What about yours? Just to notice your palm, how moist, or what about the temperature, how dry your palms are, or fingertips and nails. Just to notice. And the skin coming up to the arm, upper arm, armpit, and place your one hand on the center of your chest. And what your palm is sensing under your skin. I sense my voice vibrating under my chest, skin, my palms, feeding the vibrating frequency of my voice. How about you? And just bring your attention towards the heart, pumping your blood, both lungs, and bring your awareness down to the digestive system and the stomach, belly, bottom, and bring that up to the back of your neck. Notice the gravity of your head. The neck is holding your head. How heavy your head is. Follow the spine one by one, slowly towards back of your shoulders and back of your lungs, slowly towards lower back, kidneys and livers, all the way down to the pelvic areas and tailbones and bottom. Feel the connection to the seat and the gravity, the weight of your body, clothes and skin, your hips and joint to the legs, and extend towards the kneecap, both legs, and slowly all the way down towards the ankles and feet, connecting to the floors. Feel the gravity. Which part of your body is feeding your weight, connecting gravity and to the toes, floors, to the ground, and connected to the earth, going into the center of the earth now. All right, then let us take a conscious breathing air from the nose and into the chest, lungs, and bring the air down to the stomach. And as if you have a balloon inside of your stomach, and keep it as much as you can and hold it, and then let that out slowly from the mouth with no longer serving energy, with the eyes open, wide awake, especially if you're driving. Okay, so let us take a long, deep breath, counting 3, 1 from the nose, go, 2, 3, hold it, bring it down to the stomach, keep it. And release from the mouth. One more time. Counting 3, 1 from the nose. Go. 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it. And release slowly from the mouth. The last one with a silence. Intaking all the air, energy, resonating to the feeling you chose for today's gathering. Do you remember yours? Mine is abundant, abundant. So, intaking the energy all around you, resonating to that chosen feeling from the nose into your physical body and circulate the energy entire body with the oxygen, and then let that out slowly, the air, along with no longer serving event, people, memories, agenda, whatever belong to your past, not here, no longer for the next. Ready? Let's do that. Go. Thank you for joining conscious breathing exercise, being current here now. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Whew, I got so centered, and feeling the energy is abundantly moving to my body. How about you? Just notice that feeling and your physical body being here now, aligned at this present moment in co-creating energy of oneness. Thank you for your participation. So today's focus I would like to give is, my throat chakra is changing. If you recognize the voice, if you are regular joiners, and it's probably noticing that my voice is kind of changing. And then one of these seasonal changes to me is like this month of June. I it seems to be I have a throat chakra changing. Sometimes I completely lose that voice. It's amazingly like all of a sudden it's quite different from catch cold or some challenges, but seems like it frequently happening in the June. That's what I noticed today. So maybe that's sort of flow of my body and changes on my throat chakra. And so please bear with me because my voice is changing. So today's focus I'd like to give is plug in with unattached. Plug in with unattached. What does that mean? Plug in to the flow with unattached self. Plug in to the flow with unattached self. It's easily forgot to plug in, to dedicate to your own creation. Is a great idea. I'm excited to do this. Imaginations and idea comes and so exciting. And creating with your entire energy. And easily forget about the plug in. The idea is to preparing that something locally, intentional creation, and we must plug into that energy, into the flow of the energy larger than our local energy. Imagine as in a computer, standalone computer creating something, forget about plug it into the network, and we are unable to connect, even if we have a great idea, unable to take that out from our computer. So in order to make that available, make the full of our creation, we must be connected to that flow of energy, flow of information, flow of the people, flow of the whatever, something larger than our beingness, our local creation. When we create internal world, ideas, imagination to make it something, giving birth to that form shareable, we must attach to that. Imagine that giving birth to human baby, it requires about 10 months 10 months, baby is going to be seen and physically come out from the mother's body. However, during that time, does the baby not exist? No, the baby is exist inside the mother's body, womb. So once that time is ready, and then it comes out as a visible form. Until then, we must attach to the creative process. Once it's ready to connect to the world out there, it has its own life, unattached. Even our own idea, even you are the mother and father, give birth to something. Something itself has its own life. So unattached to ourselves. So the both we are the creator and the birth giver to anything, your thought, idea, creation, art, music, painting, business, any kind of creation. We create from the idea to make something and use a physical part to create. Then unattached self to let that go with plugging in your own energy to the outer world. It is the inside of ourselves and the connection to the world around us, the local energy and the energy in the oneness, something larger than our local field of energy. So plug in to the field of oneness with unattached self once we give birth to that part of us, to the world. Plug in with unattached self. Sometimes challenging, so attached, so engaging to the process of creating. That's the creation. So into it, so attached because we are the creator. And at the same time, we must unattach to something what we created already. So the contrast, connect and detached, connect and detached. In taking in and out, in take and release, the balance of plug in and unattached. That's the exercise to make a balance, to create something and extend, expand. Plug in to the flow with unattached self. This is different from giving up, but allow that to transform beyond your power, carrying your initiated, plugged in core essence. This is Junior Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Interesting channeling for that attachment and the detachment. Both are needed to create something. And then you know what? Our life is all about creation, to create our life itself. In which way? As the way you feel good. Never force, as yoga teacher said, never force. Allow that to move. And then eventually it will get there. We will get there. We will become that. So knowing the ideal more aligned to the exciting wholehearted wishes is the most important step to begin. So today's 3 minutes energy reading I would like to choose is the life path. Life path, set in the 3 minutes. And when I'm delivering the insight for the requester, I would like you to embody your feeling you like to experience today. Do you remember the feeling word you chose for today? Mine is abundant. If you join us from the middle of the show, we chose that feeling we would like to embody, experience using together energy of oneness. So choose one. Anything would be good, like happy, loving, kind, inspired, excited, open. These are all good. So choose these feeling natural for yourself to align with consciously, and then embody the feeling when you're listening that insight I'm delivering to the requester. And at the same time, send a good thought to the energy requester as if they're experiencing the perfect way in their world. So when you send a good thought, connecting in the energy of oneness, and the energy return system of the universe is coming back to you to support your embodying feeling for you. So that's the beauty of the energy of oneness, and then using that oneness in the most practical way. So we need each other to be part of the larger energy. And thank you. And if you would like to make that more effective, consciously use this when you need it, and tell your friend if valuable to be part of this energy, so that we can together more stronger oneness being part of. Okay. So the first reading request I like to choose from the life path is the avocado. Avocado, life path, avocado. Okay. I got the sense that something holy about this particular life path topic that you requested. Um, Something spiritually connected to what you're supposed to do for this lifetime. And it's easy for you to do that. So you just wonder about, is this okay to just follow through with this effortless situation? Yes, of course, because it's so connected to your sense of natural authentic self. You just feel effortless and nothing wrong with it. No pain, no gain. So it's like, if there is no painful process or effort to put on, it's not the real thing. No, 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 no. Some people say that, but wouldn't it be nice that you're excited to do naturally too, and that what we're supposed to do? You are right. You are on the right path. So just allow that part of you and feel ease and own that part of it. I got the sense that once you feel comfortable doing that as what you offer, and then your heart will be more pulling other similar hearts as in a community, and then lots of money is coming around it in a natural way, effortlessly. I got the sense like a many women in the many different type of age, um is all around that, very grounded and abundant of ideas of capturing the money from this stage. I got the sense that May was the preparation, and this month is going to be the word of mouth and to expanding it in a way the very creative. And trust that your creativity and authenticity and generosity as your natural part. And with no effort, someone is gonna remind you that this is the direction. So just trust in your guts and trust in your creativity and have fun. Everything is come together by end of September. Good luck. This is avocado, the category of life path. The next one, I can give another one, is the starfish. Starfish. Okay. I got the sense that this particular topic seems to be pinching with a particular pinpoint you've been con- consciously paying attention as an something resonated to what you really wanted to do, and emphasizing it and holding on to the importance to tagging everything is come to under that ping, but it feels like it's time to let go completely and cleanse all what you are holding on to under this one focus would be ideal. I got the sense that July would be a perfect way to let all go and invite in new, in a sense, more sense of self and confident, and you succeeded in the past with the business format, merging into the heart of the matter would be a better formation. I get the sense that European energy and very highly creative and everyday enjoying your sense of quality, um sense of taste, is very creative, is grounding in this new formation once you let go of this type of old format. This is a good time to update in the system template. Feels like a loss of it, but way better to invite in the new template. In order to do so, you need to give up. It's not a giving up, but it's just a system upgrading. That's what I'm sensing. And now you know that it's time to let go. And you have a great amount of memory towards it, but I think the new one is more functionable and more speed and then more your taste for grown up you. Good luck. This is the starfish and the life path. I think I can give another one, the short one. Okay, another short one is the monkey. Monkey. Here is the monkey, the short reading. Okay, I got the sense that this is refined piece of work that already done, and now it's ready to be shown to other people, and they're ready to exchange their value. I got the sense that there's an hesitation that is this okay or not, but hey, this is okay, absolutely. This month, June, is the season and the ripe now. Be confident and put yourself out there, prepared now, already ready. So ready to be ready is ready. So bring everything that you are capable to bring and show that to them at this month. This is the monkey category of life path. Thanks for joining, everybody. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 Minutes Blind Reading Quickie. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart. Bye.